Now we're going to have an amazing record attempt right here in the studio. And I tell you, if you're a little bit weak-stomached, you might want to get ready to do a runner. Kate, tell everyone what they're in for.
People have all sorts of different tastes in food, but our next competitor likes his dishes rather exotic or just plain weird because he eats these live. They're cockroaches. Now, don't worry, for the purposes of this record, his will be properly cooked. And our challenger is going to set the record for the most cooked cockroaches eaten in 1 minute. Please welcome Grub Gourmet, Ken Edwards.
It's nice to meet you.
Hey.
You've got gold teeth.
I know. We got different caps, Ken. What is it with your fangs, man?
You like them, do you?
To be honest, no, I don't.
Dressing my dentist before I go, definitely. No, I used to do a cabaret act, Ratman and Robin.
OK.
It was a bad taste comedy act. I used to eat cockroaches, put rats down my pants, eat butters in mayonnaise. We used to mess about with the cockroaches, and my assistant one day put one in my mouth and the audience said, "Eat it, eat it." So I did.
What does it taste of?
It's terrible, honestly. They let off a scent to deter predators. It's really bad.
So it doesn't work with you, obviously, then?
No.
Has anything ever gone wrong when you're doing it?
Yes, I did a gig once. I was driving back from Northampton and I thought, I've got a cold coming on. All of a sudden, I couldn't breathe. And like that. Anyway, about 3 days after, I sniffed back like that, and a cockroach came out the back of my nose into my mouth. It had crawled up on the way back from Northampton and got lodged.
OK, well, thanks for sharing that with us, Ken. In some parts of the world, this sort of thing is a delicacy, and here's a man who knows all about dishing up the strangest food, a well-known insect chef. Don't try this at home's very own Peter Goggins. So, Pete, insects. I see the book here, The Complete Cockroach. Looks really cool. How did you get involved with insect cooking?
Having grown up in Africa, it's very, very much a part of the culture, the tribal culture, and it's really a major source of protein, whether it's mopani worms, cockroaches, flying ants, anything like that. People have survived on them for thousands of years. I mean, just to give you an idea, about 80 grams of cockroaches thereabout, or roughly that amount on the plate. In vitamin C is equal to almost a pocket of oranges in vitamin C.
I'd rather eat the oranges. So how do you prepare the cockroaches tonight?
Tonight I've just done them in a wok, just very lightly seasoned. The product's got to do the talking, and the natural flavours have got to come out. OK, well, so thanks for that. And good luck to Ken. Get ready, Ken, to eat your... How many's there, 100?
I don't know. How long has it been dead?
I don't know, and I actually don't really care. Now, listen, so some of you might find this a little bit upsetting, so look away from the telly if you want.
Just looking for sell.
I don't want any of you go rushing out to your local cockroach shop and giving this a go.
We know exactly how much the cockroaches weigh. We've got 67.8 grams of cockroaches. That's 100. Ken's got 1 minute to eat as many as he can, and he can use up to half a pint of water to help keep them down. At the end, we'll weigh the remaining cockroaches to see just how many he's eaten.
Do your thing.
Right. Ooh, they're lovely.
When I got the job of doing this, they never said I'd have to do this and watch this kind of sickening stuff. But it's great. It's great for television, and people love it. Nice, Ken?
Beautiful. Where'd you get them from?
We got them from the canteen in there, then. Ugh. Yuck. How long's that? "10 seconds. Stop! Ken, can I pick one up? Can you see what it's like?
Be my guest.
Okay. Can I taste? Can I taste one? All right, I'll do it after. Okay, Ken, we're going to have to weigh them to see if you've actually set a new world record. Mike.
Can't wait.
Thank you. Take them away. Take them away. Thank you, Mike. So, Mike, what's the...
Well, Ken, you actually consumed 24 cockroaches, weighing 24.2 grams for a new Guinness World Record!
Ladies and gentlemen, new Guinness World Record holder, Ken Edwards! And remember, Ken's been training for years to be able to eat cockroaches, so no trying it yourselves at home, OK?
And girls, if Ken ever asks you out to dinner, say you're washing your hair.
We'll be back soon with more records to make your eyes water, your head spin and your stomach lurch.